Commander fans, welcome to another episode of Boys and Burgundy. That's right, we are back with your host, T May, and also we have the one and only OG Zeke is in the building. What's going on, Zeke? How you doing, man?
Hey man, life is rolling, man. Everything is good, man. How about you, my man?
Love it, man. Life is good, baby.
Amen.
Life is good on my end,
Amen.
man. Loving it.
Amen. Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
family. Listen, man. On this episode, got a little something different for y'all, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give our off-season review of the Washington Commanders off season. Why? Why you ask? Well, simple. ESPN once again trashed the bird and goes off season, and we got to talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about our views on the off season. Forget ESPN. We're gonna talk about our views. But before we get into that, Zeke, big John Riggins, that number 44 retired, man. How you feel about that?
Yes, the diesel, the
Diesel.
diesel. I don't. I ain't trying to date myself, but I guess I'm gonna have to. But I
Hey,
remember
it's
that
all right,
Super
man.
Bowl, man. I remember
Yeah.
that Super Bowl against the Miami Dolphins, 4th and 1, man.
Oh,
And he taking
man,
it down that sidelines, man. And they
man.
was that diesel was like, hey, there you go, my
I
man.
ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
he my favorite man.
I thought that Miami dude had him stuffed.
Right.
And he fell off him like a flea, man. I was like, man,
Yeah, he
that was
caught
fun
one
to
of them upper
watch, man.
thighs, man. Big Rigo, man.
Trying to
Rigo
catch
was a
Rico.
dude, man. Love
Rico
that
trucked
dude,
that
man.
dude, man. Yeah. That was
He's
crazy. That was fun to
yeah,
watch.
yeah, he's my favorite, man. All time. John
Yeah.
Riggins.
One of
Yes,
mine
the
too, man.
diesel.
He's on my Rushmore of Commander slash Redskins or whatever, man. And I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
that
yeah.
this regime is finally honoring these guys, man. We talked about it behind the scenes. So far, they retired my man Sammy Ball, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this says Joe Theismann. We don't think Joe Theismann is actually jersey retired, but according to this, it is. Maybe we missed something. I don't know. Sonny Jurgensen, number 9.
Yeah.
And of course, the one and only Sean Taylor, number 21. Of course, Darrell Green. Come on, man, you got to
Yeah.
retire that guy. He really played 20
Yeah.
years in the NFL, man, and it was a dominant one. To me, besides Dion, he's probably one of the best corners ever in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah. No
Um,
doubt. No doubt.
we got
No
Big
doubt.
John Riggins, number 44. We got Bobby Mitchell, number
Mm,
49. And then we got Art to the Monk. That was my
mm,
guy, too, number 81.
mm-hmm.
So some of these guys need to be in the Hall of Fame, too. I'm not sure what's going on, but whatever, man. Whatever.
Mm, mm.
Whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they hating on
Hey,
us, though. They always hating on
yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah. We'll catch up.
You catch
Start
up
putting
to it.
put some more of them trophies up there, them Lombardis, and they'll
Right.
start looking back at us. We're a
Right.
cornerstone franchise, man. We one of the originals. So
That's right.
that's right. So
That's right.
yeah, we got to do, man. Daniel Snyder did some dirt,
Oh,
ran us
man.
in the ground, tried to bury us, but we back, man.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
my man,
back.
Dan
Yes,
Snyder. Wow.
sir.
Now
Yes,
he
sir.
would reserve numbers. He would stop people from, they wouldn't hand out certain numbers, which was, I mean,
Right.
okay, but why not just retire them? Right? Retire the numbers, man. Have a ceremony and retire them. And for some reason, Snyder just wouldn't do it. But our new ownership is doing just that, and we got to give those guys a shout out here on the Boys in Burgundy, man. Shout out to those guys, man, for doing the right thing with our alumni.
Yes,
Those
sir.
it paved the way for the young commanders of today, man. These
Yes,
guys that they're
sir.
retiring numbers for. And listen, man, I love it. I'm happy they're doing the right thing. And sorry, it took what damn near 30 years to get this stuff done, but it is what it is. It's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Took a long time, man. So Zeke,
And
you
it's
ready to
it's,
get
it's gonna
into
be a
the
few more
show,
coming
man?
too, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yes,
you ready to
sir.
get into it,
Yes.
man?
Yes,
We're gonna get
sir.
into this off-season review of the Washington Commander, your Washington Commanders, man. So, first topic we're gonna talk about, man, is the best off-season move. It could be a coaching hire, a free agent, a draft pick. We're gonna go offense and then defense, of course. Defense wins championships. What is your best off-season move for the Washington Commanders this off-season?
Hmm. It's gonna be weird, man. It's
All
gonna be
right.
weird. Their recent signing
Okay.
just a week ago.
Okay.
Rasheed Douglas, man.
All right.
That
I
that
take it.
that cornerback room was a little bit.
It was
Little
tough.
suspect, little
Yeah.
suspect, little
Yeah.
suspect, little
Yeah.
suspect.
Yeah.
So yeah, my man coming in, man. He's a vet. He's done it on a
Right.
high level. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. Yeah.
um, I'm not looking at him as a can body. I'm looking at him as taking that one of them boundary sides, left or right. He can play either way. So
Okay.
right now for me, that's a huge signing right now for me.
Huge signing.
Yes,
Huge
sir.
signing.
Yes, sir.
For me, man, I got to go with my man Laramie Tunsil, man. Just getting him locked down, before training camp and the workouts and all that stuff. You know how we went through the same thing with Terry, man. You saw how that worked out. And we
Mm,
talked about this before. So that was the most important move, getting Jaden Daniels blind side protected for the next. What he signed, a 4-year deal, 3-year deal, something
I
like
think it was
that.
4 years. I think it was 4 years.
4 years, man. So we good at left tackle for the next 4 seasons. And to me, that was one of the biggest moves in the all season. And the fact that we got it done early. We didn't wait, we didn't drag it out like we did Terry, and that just ruined Terry's year last year, man. So
Yeah.
imagine my man Laramie Tunsil going through that. I
Woo.
want to be traded. I'm holding out. All that stuff, and then try to creep back into the starting lineup week one, man, and just get destroyed by edge rushers. That would be horrible. That would be horrifying,
It would be disastrous. It would have been disastrous. No question. Oh my God. Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Dude, it'd have been disastrous. Yeah, that's a good call, man, because that
That'd be
really set
crazy.
the tone for
That
the
set the tone
entire
this year.
off season this year. No question.
Mhm. My
No
man,
question.
Big Laramie
Yeah.
Tunsil, man, locked down early, man. To me, that was my biggest move, even
Right.
ahead of some of the coaching staff and all that stuff. All the changeover to me, I think my man, Big Laramie Tunsil was it, man. So
Right.
now, what else, man? You have another one? You went defense with my man Douglas. You got anything on the offensive side of the ball?
Offensive side, and I probably would follow with you.
Okay,
Definitely. Well, yeah, Larry Thompson.
Big Laramie, yeah,
Laramie
yeah,
Thompson.
yeah.
Um, wow, really? Yeah, that would have been it for me,
Mhm.
far as that, because I love everything that they've done, but
Right,
each one still kind of follows each other. You need one for this to click. So Tunsil was the biggest, probably, definitely on the offensive side, no
right,
question.
right,
Because if you
right.
ain't got your cornerstone left tackle and you
Oh,
ain't settled with him, that's just disaster, a recipe for a huge disaster moving forward. So
yeah, I
that's
agree,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm
I
with you
agree.
with that, man. That one,
I
that
mean,
was
to
no
me, that
brainer.
guy was that's the most important position. We already know that, but then the
Right.
second to me is center. But left tackle, man, you got to get that locked down and
Hmm.
trade for this guy. I'm surprised Houston even let him go a year or so ago, man. That was crazy, but whatever, man.
I don't think they
Their
wanted to
loss is
pay him.
our game.
And yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, their loss is our game, man. Big Larry Tunsil. And to me, he's top five, man. They got him listed somewhere around eighth, ninth in the left tackles in the league. I think he's top five, man. I think
But
Larry Tunsil's up
that's a proven move. You know what I'm saying?
there. Right, right.
Keep disrespecting, man. Everybody, they read the papers, they
Yeah,
watch social media,
yeah.
they watch ESPN.
That's
You know,
right.
they, yeah, just keep dissing. Keep
Big
dissing.
Laramie, man. He's gonna ball
Yeah,
out this year, man. I'm not even
yeah.
worried about that guy, man.
That's that
So for me,
chalkboard stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's exactly what
Hmm.
it is. That's
Hmm.
exactly what it is. So for
Hmm.
for me on defensive side, man, of course, man, I gotta go with come on, man, Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Sonny. I mean, listen, man, he failed to us. We wasn't even supposed to. I don't even think he was supposed to be there at what 7, but we got him.
Right,
And the fact
right,
that he failed to us, man. This guy is going to be the quarterback of the defense
right,
for the
right.
next 10 plus years, and we got the quarterback locked on the side of the ball. To me, those are the two most important positions, right? You got a
Yes,
you got a franchise quarterback, you got a franchise quarterback in the defense, middle linebacker.
yes.
Man, that was to me, man, that was the biggest all season move defensively for the Washington Commanders, man. Big Sonny Styles.
And look, I can't disagree with that, man. I mean,
And that guy's a cyborg, man. You seen him out there.
dude, when is the last time we had a defensive guy literally that we can post up and say, you know, when they see us coming, primetime games,
Right.
we got a guy, man, they can put up on that billboard, man, and say, hey, watch out,
It's
So,
been a while. I mean,
hey,
oh man. Defensive on the defense side of the ball. Ooh.
I,
Ooh.
I can't
I
believe
mean,
it.
besides all the number one picks that we had on the defensive line, it fizzled. Didn't really do too much.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
You got Sean Taylor, of course, but that was so long ago. You
That
got
was so
LeVar
long ago.
Arrington, that was so long ago, man.
Yes.
Um,
Wow. Maybe Brian Arakpo was that,
mm,
mm,
Kerrigan, maybe,
maybe. But he was
maybe.
sack leader,
Yeah,
all time sack leader. Is he that? Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
guess we can give it to Kerrigan. It'll be nice
Yeah.
about it. We can give it
Okay.
to Kerrigan, man.
Yeah.
So, um, I don't know, man, but now we got one. Now we got a guy.
Exactly.
We got a
Exactly.
guy, and I think he's going to be a menace out there. I can't wait to see this guy. Actually, I can't wait to see this guy preseason, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. No question. No question about it, man. So I just go to the next one, man. The best value signing in free agency, man, for the Washington Commanders.
Mm,
Who would you go with, man?
the best value.
Best
Best
value signing.
value. Because the way they structured in the direction that they're trying to go, I
Yeah.
think the deal with Chig is a pretty
Okay.
awesome deal, man.
Okay.
And it's a little, I think it's a little below market value for those, big time tight ends. So it's
I
still
think so.
it's a prove it deal. No doubt.
Let me
Even though it's
see.
3 years,
3
but
years. 3 years,
yeah,
27 mil.
yeah, he can outplay that just right this year.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
This
That's a
year. He
that's
can
a good
outplay that
value
deal.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good value.
no doubt. No
No
doubt. So
question. That's a good value, man, for
that's
my
it.
man Chig.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
hopefully, hopefully he'll ball out. I think he will, man. I think Jaden Daniels gonna feed him just
Mm,
like he did Zach Ertz. And honestly, sometimes I was kind of mad. It was like I think he was going to Zach Ertz too much. But
yeah,
now
yeah,
that it's Chig, I want him to go to Chig a lot.
yeah,
So
yeah. Chig is to me, let's say the for value and where they have structured so far. And in a lot of people's minds, they didn't get that WR2.
right.
Chig is that guy, man.
Yeah, he can be, sure.
I'm telling you, 2 and 3 tight end sets, and Chig gonna be lining up in the slot. He can line up wide.
Right.
Chig can do it all.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, man.
Mm,
Just a couple people, man, that breaking him down, and talking about him.
right.
It, Chig, that's gonna be a big move right there.
Right.
Jaden should have been like,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
yes, yes,
Thank you for
let's
getting me some.
go,
Thank you for
let's
giving me a
go,
legitimate tight end, man. A guy that's not
yes.
47 years old like Zach Ertz. Got a young guy, man.
Look,
So,
that made Jaden
man.
laugh at Brandon Ayuk jokes. So
Right.
I can
Right.
laugh at them now. It's not a big
Yeah. We
deal.
got Chip Aqua, man. I think I'm with you on this one, man. I think that it was a hell of a value signing for the Commanders, man. And if I think, like you say, he gonna outplay that deal
Hmm.
probably by the end of
Hmm.
the season.
Hmm.
He gonna
Hmm.
outplay that deal, no question. And shout out to the front office again, man. And that's why I don't understand why ESPN is saying our off season was average. Like I think that the off season grade for us was a C minus or something like that, C plus, C minus. I don't
What?
get it, man. I don't. Yeah, exactly. That's how I looked at it. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
They treating us like Dan Snyder is still the owner, man. That's what they doing.
Wow. You know what? That's good. Like I said, that's good. That's
Yeah,
just that chalkboard. Stuff you put up there. It's like that little bit of hate coming across the street. And
right.
look, man, we gonna demolish some people, man, this year.
Yeah,
We
I
we
hope
we gonna
so.
be we gonna be back in it, man. It's gonna
Right,
be very,
right.
very disheartening if we not. I think
Mm.
again, this is the best off season under this regime, man. Under Adam Peters, no
Come on,
question,
man. I don't
no
understand.
question.
I don't know what
I
they're
mean,
looking at.
you can just say Jaden the first year by himself that's a
Right,
great off season. Getting your
right.
franchise quarterback, but right now, just as a
Yeah.
total build roster, reconstruction and then all that
Mhm.
stuff and team building, right now, this was the best year by far.
Right, right. I
By
agree
far.
with you 100%.
Yep.
My value signing for the Burgundy and Gold, man. I'm sticking with the defensive side of the ball, and this guy's gonna be
Okay.
lined up right next to, hopefully, Sonny Styles. I'm going with Leo Chenal,
Mm,
man. 3 year, $24 million. That's peanuts. And yeah, Sonny Styles and Leo, man, they're gonna have they got some big shoes to fill. Bobby Wagner was a menace out there, man. That guy, I think he had 160 plus tackles last season. That's a lot, but he couldn't cover, of course. But those tacklings, the tackles and the sacks that he gave us, man, was phenomenal. But I see Sonny being that type of guy, and Leo's being his Robin to the Batman, man. That's what I'm seeing right now. So
mm.
that deal from Leo, man, we stole him. That was highway robbery, man. We got that guy for peanuts. So that was
Hey,
a hell of a value, man. Hell of a value.
look, they got him pretty early in free agency.
Got him
So,
early.
they went and talked to him. He was like, he was sold. Let's go.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right.
I'll be there. Let's go. It wasn't
Right.
like, okay, let me see what these other moves gonna look like. The fit, you know what I'm saying? What they trying to
Perfect
do.
fit, man.
He
Devontae
saw the
Jones.
vision. He saw the
Come on,
vision
man.
right out the bat.
Come
And
on.
it's only gonna complement, what he's able to do,
Right.
around.
Right.
I mean, he's like I said before, he's literally one of the, I mean, all our linebackers are like that. I think all of them can just fucking play.
Come
And
on.
he's for sure, he might be the leader of that, for sure.
Right.
He
Right.
can play outside,
Right. He can play
inside.
outside. He can play inside.
He can rush.
I mean, I'm just assuming he's gonna be next to Sonny. We don't know. He could be anywhere.
Right, right, right.
We don't know.
Hey, look, when I'm hearing, it's gonna be a lot of dudes just moving around in different
Right.
spots from different angles. You know,
Pre-snap movements, man, on defense.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
A lot of pre-snap
yes,
disguises. That's what they do.
yes, and they're
That's
gonna
what
be
they did in Minnesota.
capable.
So
Yeah, and they're gonna be capable of coming from no matter where they've been asked to come from on that
right.
play.
Right.
So yeah, that's whew, man, that's a good call right there, teammate. No
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
no
That's gonna be
question.
a lot of fun, man.
I love that. I love that.
All right, let's
Mhm.
let's keep rolling, man. So let's go with the most disliked move for the Bergen go. It could be a signing, coaching hire, whatever you just
Mhm.
hate it, man. And this all season so far, man. What you got?
Hey, for me, I'm gonna stand on my soapbox until they proven me wrong. Just
Mhm.
not finding a corner, a starting just right out the bat, a good young starting
Yeah,
corner.
that's a bad
There was
move.
some tradable moves. There was some opportunities that they just didn't do it. I got it that they gave up so much capital to coming into this current, this past draft.
Right.
And they looking at saying, okay, we might not want to get into that next year because next year's supposed to be one of them drafts, man, all time type of drafts.
That
And
corner is stacked.
right,
Ooh,
exactly.
it's
So they
stacked.
was like, look, we'll play it through. I get it, but I feel like
Okay,
it's
I see
still,
it. I see what they were trying to do. I get it.
yeah, I get it, but still, I don't want to wait till next year.
Nah, nah, you
You
need to
know,
play ball now. You
right?
got to stop some guys
We
now.
we we lining up today. I'm not worrying about tomorrow, right now.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that's definitely more disappointing for me. No
Most
question.
disappointing move right
What you,
there.
what you see? What you
Oh
see?
man, for me, I'm going back to the offensive coordinator, man. And no disrespect to
Mm-mm.
my man David Blau. I think we got a good one. All right.
Mhm,
I think this guy, I think he's gonna be a decent coordinator. And he worked with Jaden. So they're gonna be on the same page day one. They're already on the same page.
mhm.
But the fact that we did not even pick up the phone and call Mike McDaniel, to me, that was the most disliked move. That guy is an offensive guru.
Mm,
And him, you see what he did with Tua. Can you imagine what he
right.
would do with Jaden Daniels?
Dude,
Come on, man.
just
That Jaden Daniels would go to another level with that guy.
see,
And
I
he
saw
was Dan Quinn's boy.
I saw you what you was doing when you was laying this up for me. You know,
Yeah.
throwing a little softball out there, but and that I should have taken that one out the park because I
I mean, come on.
completely agree with you on that one, man.
What the
You know,
hell? You ain't
Ooh,
calling the guy?
right. The history that they have,
Yeah, that was the
with
boy.
DQ.
Yeah.
I mean, my man has said several times, man, how DQ probably saved his life.
Yep, he
You
did.
know,
He
got him
did.
straight, man.
Yep.
Got him off. He was an alcoholic, a young
Alcoholic, the drinking
alcoholic.
stuff. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And he said it was DQ, no
Yeah, that's
question.
what he said. That's
Yes,
exactly what he said.
yes. So I mean, honestly, if they didn't call, wow,
Come
that
on.
ooh,
Least pick up the
yeah.
phone. At least let him say, "Nah, I'm good. I'm got some other stuff I want to do. I'd rather go to LA to the Chargers and work with their quarterback. All right, that's cool. Yeah,
Didn't he
maybe they
start out?
did call him. Maybe they did. We just don't know. But the word is they didn't even reach out to him.
Didn't he start out in Washington? Wasn't
Yeah,
he on that
yeah, he
staff
was. Yeah,
back when,
yeah.
the 49ers, your boy
My man
Shanahan,
Shanahan.
and yeah, he was on that staff with Kyle. When Kyle was the OC.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't
They
even
had
pick up the phone,
McVay and
man.
oh my God. Kevin O'Connell, and oh my God, Green Bay's head coach.
Yeah.
Man, all them dudes was on that staff. And
Yep.
Mike McDaniels
Yep.
was on that staff.
He was on there, man.
He was on that
Come on,
staff.
man. You saw what he did in Miami, man. That guy offensively, man. He's one of the best. And we're going to see what he's going to do with those Chargers, man. The Chargers, he's going to put them back on the map offensively. No
Mm,
question, man.
that's gonna be scary to watch.
It's scary to watch. It's gonna be
Ooh,
scary, man. And
ooh.
we probably could have got him. We could have, but whatever. We didn't. David Blau's here. We're not gonna cry with spilled milk, man. We got to rally behind this guy, and hopefully he can be the guy. Hopefully.
And just to be on that other side of being fair with the deal, they felt
Mhm.
like they had something in house with him.
Right. Right.
They were
And which is
pretty
cool.
confident with him.
I can respect
Detroit
it.
Lions had got on the phone and said, "Hey, they wanted to talk to David Blau about their offense coordinator position." And
Right.
then, nope,
Right.
not having it. Boom,
Right.
give him the job, just like that. So,
Well, one thing for sure, man. One thing for sure, Zeke, we are going to find out
oh yeah,
quickly how good this guy can be offensively, man. We're gonna find out.
ooh, ooh, okay, yeah, we
we
gonna
gonna
know,
find
know real quick. Like,
We
what
gonna
do
know
they
real
know?
quick,
What's
man. We gonna
happening?
know real quick. All right, man.
Ooh.
Let's keep rolling, man. Let's keep rolling.
Mhm.
So the strongest position group on the squad right now, man. What would you say, man? The strongest position group.
My defensive side of the ball,
Okay.
linebacker core,
All
edge
right.
rusher. We are stacked.
Stack
Let's
down.
go. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Stack down.
No question. No question. Hands
I agree
down.
with you, man. They should be getting out the. They should. We should be leading the league in sacks this year. We should be.
We should set a record
Right. Right.
as a team.
As a team.
As a team.
Sonny, Leo, Owe,
Woo.
Chase him. You still
Woo.
got McGee on the bench waiting. You still got Armstrong, and he's on the roster too. Now, don't forget about that guy.
Mm, mm.
So,
They're gonna create pressure for
man,
them interior guys too. So
yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be nasty, man. Dudes
Defense should
coming
be
off
up
the
there, man.
edge. Dudes coming off the edge. The corners coming off the edge.
Right, right,
Wow.
right,
Safeties.
right.
Woo. Man, no question. No
All right,
question.
I'm with you on that one, man. I think the linebackers right now is definitely the strongest position group on the squad, man. We should be just Sonny alone. Sonny and Leo, man, and some of probably the two most athletic linebackers in the game. We got them
Mm-hmm.
both right here
Mm-hmm.
in Burgundy and Gold, man. So
Mm,
I think I agree with you 100%, man. To me, that's the strongest position group.
mm-hmm.
Let's go to the weakest.
Mm.
The weakest. I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna let you go, man. What you think
Okay.
the weakest
I
position
know
group
you
is
know
on the
what
squad?
I'm
I
gonna
already know.
say.
I already know.
All right. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say corner.
Hmm.
Okay. But I'm gonna throw a little twist in there right now for
Okay,
sure. And definitely I'm gonna say wide receiver.
I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna say
That was
wide
that was
receiver.
my pick right there. Wide receiver, man.
Right.
Wide
Yeah.
receiver.
Yeah.
To me, we got one.
We got one. We
One
got one.
legit wide, one legit wide out, man. That's it.
Everybody got question marks.
Everybody got question
Everybody.
mark.
Everybody got question marks. Outside of number one,
Yeah.
every other receiver on this team has question marks.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
What are we gonna get from him? You know,
And we have no clue. We have
zero,
no clue.
zero,
No clue, man. I mean,
zero.
the Army Brown, who knows?
Whew.
The rookie, Antonio Williams. We got high
Mm,
hopes for the guy, but we
yeah.
don't know. He ain't taking not one snap. He ain't
Hmm.
taken one snap in the NFL. We have no clue. Luke McCaffrey. We don't know. Maybe Jalen Lane. Yeah, but that boy dropped more than he catch. Oh, he ain't no factor out there. So
Mm-mm. Now you dropping the ball.
now when you're dropping the ball, that's one of the worst things you do as a wide receiver is drop passes, and the worst thing you do as a running back is fumble. It is what it
Right,
is.
right. That's a
I
nightmare.
agree.
That's a nightmare right there.
I
Third
agree.
down and 8, and he just doing a little simple little out route
He
right
open.
in his hands. He
He
open,
open.
and the
And
ball
and
dribbling down his chest to his feet.
uh come on, man.
Down,
Hopefully he's working on that, man.
drive over, punt,
Hopefully he's working on that.
punt team come out.
I'm hoping I'm hoping he's out there Working on that, and I'm hoping my man Jay Lane will brush up on it. But I agree with you, man. Besides Terry, we don't have too much more on the squad, man. We got, and that's another thing we should address. In the all season, free agency wise, we should have brought in a guy, and maybe we still can. Maybe Diggs is still on the map.
Maybe,
Maybe Diggs is.
maybe.
We can get him in there now. I think we'll go from one of the weakest position group and could be one of the strongest by grabbing one dude. That's all
Right,
it
right.
takes.
He's put it out there, man. He still got desire and heart, man. And
Yeah.
all that off the field stuff going on, but
Mhm.
everybody got something, man. I'm not
Mhm.
digging in on nothing that these dudes get into, as long as they ain't murdering, robbing somebody,
Right, right,
all
right,
this
right.
crazy stuff, man. Everybody got issues. Everybody
I
going
agree.
through something. Yeah, family and finances and
Yeah,
all
it
that.
is what it is. Yeah,
And they sit on a higher scale. They for us to all see. So
right,
I'm not digging in all that, man. If he can
right.
play, if he can help, then I would definitely consider. No question.
Yeah, I think he'll
No
get us
question.
1,000 yards, man. Him and Terry, I think Terry he can get us 1,000 easily, and Diggs can get us another 1,000, and then Chig could be about 800, 900. Who knows?
What
You talking 4,000 yard season for Jaden Daniels, man?
what did Diggs have in New England on the
He had
other
1,000
side?
last season. Yeah, he
But
had
I'm saying, but
1,000
who was on the other side? Because he literally made them competitive and they went to the Super Bowl.
to Super Bowl. So, and maybe maybe the Commanders just waiting because Chase him. He was trying to recruit my man Diggs this weekend, sending some tweets out and stuff, and
Hmm. Hmm.
um, so maybe they're just waiting to see how this off the field stuff is going for him. And once that's all cleared up, and I don't know, I think that was the last case, him and the dude, him and
Hmm.
the brother and the dude. I don't know what happened. I didn't even look into it. I don't even care.
Yeah, I ain't care. I
But
ain't care.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that might be the last case unless some other stuff is coming up. So he could be free and clear at this point. So maybe before training camp starts in what, a couple weeks, maybe
Hmm.
we will, get him. Need to put him out there in training camp, man. He needs to, catch some balls from Jaden Daniels, man. They need to start getting, acquainted, man. If he wants to be a factor in this squad, so
Right, right.
you got
Yeah.
like 2 weeks to make it happen.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, and then again on their defense, they probably feel comfortable with they see was there. We
DC
don't.
was there. Yeah, I
They know
agree.
what they got, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of heard a few things. There was some drop moments, throughout the
Hmm.
mini camps.
Right.
But
Right.
it was a little touchy thing, literally through everybody except for Terry, for sure.
Hmm.
You
Right.
know, and
Yeah.
actually Antonio Williams, didn't I ain't hear nothing like that with him, but
Right.
I
Right.
was hearing a little
Right.
bit through most of everybody there, and Van Jefferson was very solid from what I heard. So
That's what I heard too.
yeah, so
I heard
outside
that
of
too.
that, I was hearing a little bit of drops. He's even out the backfield, but some of the dudes coming out the backfield, you know,
Right. Right. Right.
and the tight ends were solid. I was hearing
Yeah.
they was
Yeah.
catching everything. So,
Yeah.
but in their defense, hey, they know what they got, behind that curtain. So,
Right. Right.
you know,
Maybe we good.
maybe we
We'll
good.
see. We're gonna
We'll
find
see.
out though. We're gonna see,
We'll
man.
find out. We'll see
That's
early.
right.
We'll
That's
see
right. We're gonna see
early.
that early, man. All right, man. Let's keep rolling, man. Let's go to the next topic, man. Your X factor for the Burgundy Gold. Offensively, defensively, coaches, the mascot, whatever you think, man. What's your biggest X factor for the Burgundy Gold in 2026?
Hey, I like the mascot though, man. I like
Why not? You know what I mean? What's the big
Major
what's the
Tutty.
big Tutty?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's that
yeah.
guy. Man.
I
That's
like
my
that,
guy.
man. Yeah, he keep the fans riled up, man. That might be a good X factor right
That's
there
right.
with,
That's right.
with
That's
Tutty.
right, man. My
But
man
let's
Tutty.
see. Let's see. X factor. X factor for me. You know what? This is this is I'm gonna call him.
All right.
Jaden Daniels is the
Okay.
X factor.
I
Jaden
can't
Daniels.
disagree with that.
I didn't want to say it because it's just an assumption that Jaden's gonna
Right.
come out and do what he is inclined to do.
Right.
And that ain't guaranteed, man. It's
It's
not.
not. It's
It's
not.
not. He missed a lot last year. And
Yeah.
that was a huge progression in his development and moving forward. And injuries, the time missed last year, and then just the wide receiver issues, Terry being hurt, all of that. But Jaden is an X factor. We go as Jaden Daniels go. if he flowing and he putting up 4,000, close to 5,000 yards, maybe about
Mhm.
700 rush yards, and he ain't got to be 1,000 yards rushing. No, I don't want to see that.
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna even lower
Nah,
that
nah,
number,
nah.
500 yards rushing,
Right.
just
Right.
effective 500 yards of rushing,
Yeah.
and keeping the teams off balance on the other side of the ball, the defenses. Jade is my X factor, no question. We can
I can't
go,
disagree.
we can be Super Bowl or bust, all on Jaden's back, no
Right.
question.
I can't disagree with that. Um, man, for me, I'm gonna go Bill.
Oh
I'm gonna go Bill. And the reason why I'm going Bill is because, man, is if he can be the RB1 that we all think he can be, I'm not sure we've seen him out there at OTAs and minicamp, man. That dude look bigger too. I
yes.
think Bill took the all season very, very serious, and I think Bill is going to get us 1,200 yards, 12 to 1,300. Man, if he can do that, 8 to 10 touchdowns,
Mm,
offense will be unlocked, man, with that guy, man.
mm.
And he's looking good so far. Now, can he block out the backfield, all that stuff? And we'll see. Did he brush up on that? Did he brush up on his hands? We'll see. But Bill looked good. He looked good so far, man. I think if we can get that running game going with the play action, Jaden under center more, that's going to be incredible for the offense, man. That's going to be incredible. So I got to go with Bill. That's to me, he's the X factor for me. I think he's the key to unlocking this entire offense. That guy right there.
So then, if you getting my vote on this, then it's done.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like we talked about, before, we wanted them to get a running back,
right.
last year, and then
Oh,
they
in that
didn't get
draft,
a running
right?
back, right?
Oh
Until
man, it
they
was
got
stacked
Bill,
too. It was stacked.
right? And I went back and looked up Bill, and I looked up
Hmm.
the situation what happened with Bill and all that,
Right.
and I was like, dude, we gotta steal.
You
We
might
got a
have a
running
guy.
back in the seventh round that literally, if he would have played in that last year of college, Bill would have
Mhm.
been in a top 3 or 4 running back coming out
I
that draft.
agree. I
And
agree.
he would have been got picked higher, at least maybe second, third round.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
So we
Right.
might, and then how we got him, that was a little bit chancy. They rolled the dice on, they got him. I'm
They
I'm
got him.
I'm I'm highly confident in Bill. So that's the X factor.
Yeah.
And then we good.
We
That's how I
good.
feel about it. We are good.
Yeah. We
We are
good.
good. Y'all watch Bill, guys. You gonna see a
Yeah.
lot of Bill jerseys walking around DC.
A lot of Bill jerseys,
You're gonna see
man.
a lot of
Bill,
them.
Jaden
Woo.
Daniels, and Sonny Styles, man. That's like
Yes.
those. That's the franchise right there.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
it, man. That's it.
There you go.
So,
That's why ESPN
yeah,
hating. They
that's probably
hating.
why they hating on us,
They
man.
hating. That's why they hating.
Let's send them a memo, man. Dan Snyder is gone. All right, you guys can chill with all the hate. It's a new
Chill.
regime,
Chillax.
man. It's
Chillax.
a new regime, man. Let's calm
Come
down.
on.
Calm down,
Take the
ESPN.
blinders off. Hey, it's all that's done.
It's
It's the
done,
old
man.
stuff.
It's done. It's
Let's move
done.
on. Let's go. Move
All
on.
right, man. So let's keep going, man. Okay, so a non-starter to watch, a guy that you think could possibly blow up, a guy that's not in the starter lineup. Who you got, man? That's a good one. I know. I know.
Because it's hard to say because we don't know how this camp battle. Because I think the whole, literally every position outside of Jaden is up for, well, offensive line pretty stacked and settled.
Offensive line pretty stacked,
The defense just to figuring out who gonna be where at linebacker.
Mhm.
But if okay, I got well, I'm gonna stick with this one
Okay.
because he a rookie, and
Okay.
sometimes he a little slow with bringing them guys around. As
Right.
maybe Antonio Williams might not be starting,
Maybe
but
not.
that he'll be your guy, Antonio Williams. No
Antonio
question.
Williams, man. I see where you're going with that,
Yeah,
man. I can't disagree with it.
yeah. Because
I can't disagree.
if he may not come out right away starting, let's just put it like this: if he ain't starting week 1, he'll be starting week 2
He better be.
or week 3.
Yeah, he better be out there soon.
Yeah, no question.
The
So,
way he's been out there running around and catching them balls, man, I
man,
think we got a good one. I think we got a
yeah.
steal, just like Terry was a steal. I think Antonio Williams he's gonna be a
Right,
steal of that
right. When we
draft,
get
man.
Terry, like the third round too, in
Yeah,
in
he
his
was third
draft.
round pick.
Wow, right.
Hmm.
Forgot all about that.
My
Yeah,
man,
we might have
Scary
got
Terry,
another.
man.
We got another sleeper there because
Yep.
a lot of people, when they even, I heard someone talking about that. When they drafted, and we was thinking they looking for a bounce. That X guy. Or the outside guy that so Terry can move to Z, and maybe
Mhm.
looking for that big guy to go down and just be a possession guy making those catches. The Arkma type stuff.
Right.
But then when you was looking at the board and you say, you know what, a couple people were saying I didn't say that because I didn't know much about him. I heard a few people
Mhm.
saying, man, they wanted at that point. So you know what, my favorite receiver right here is Antonio Williams.
Right.
But I think we looking at an X, boundary
Mhm.
guy, and
Mhm.
then they drafted Antonio Williams. And it's like, wait,
Right.
oh well, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I see where we going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't yeah, I missed it. I missed it
I missed
100%,
it.
man.
I
I
know.
missed Antonio Williams. I had some other guys on my board a lot higher than him, and
Yeah, yeah.
but when I went back and looked at him, then I was like, "Okay, all right, I see what they trying to do."
But he was
I
right
I
there with
immediately
those
saw it.
guys.
Right.
We were
Right.
just looking at this big, the big wide receiver
Mhm.
two guy that was going to be on the
Right.
outside.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and the talk was moving Terry from that X, being that guy, moving to the more the Z.
Right.
So he be in
Right.
motion and
Uh-huh.
stretching the field and doing things like that. And
Mhm.
you know, and we always thinking that same way. And then when they went
Right.
that direction, it kind of. But if you go back and look at the rankings and everything, he was rated very high among them wide receivers. We just wasn't
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
his style. That's
Right.
all. Yeah.
Right.
But they building their
So
team.
I love what they're doing so far, man. So my
Mhm.
non-starter to watch, and I'm sticking to the running game. I'm going with Rashad White, man. Rashad White.
Okay.
He's gonna fill in that Austin Eckler role. And I think to me, even we can probably put him under the best value
I was going to say that.
signing too.
I
We
was going to
could.
say that. He could have
We
gone under
could.
that too. No
He could have
question.
gone under that, man. I mean, Rashad
He
White
might be
and
number one on that
he
for
might
what
be
he
number
giving.
one, man, the best
Yeah.
value, man. So to me, that's the X factor, man. If he can come in on them 30 and shit, hell, you could have him in there in first and second down. All
Hmm.
right. He ain't gotta
Hmm.
be he's not a third down guy. He is a first through third down guy, man. He can always be out there on the field anytime, any place. He has hands. He's been out there working out with the wide receivers and that kind of stuff. So
Hmm.
I think that's the X factor right there, man. If Bill can get going, and then he can come in and do the things Bill. Oh man, the running game. I think I run the offense rushing with Jaden Daniels, Bill, and Rashad White, and even K-Tron, man, the fat man. We should be top five in rushing. No
Yeah.
question, man.
No
We should be
question.
top five.
Especially with the changes that they trying to put Jaden under center more. So now you
Right,
got that play action fake,
right,
going on.
right.
So whether you get the ball or not, and they're gonna get that ball and it's not gonna be expected in the
And you don't
offensive
know what's gonna
line.
happen. Right.
You know, probably one of the best position groups is the offensive line, in my opinion. So
That's
as
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, yeah, that's a good
Rashad
one.
White, man,
Rashad White.
a 1-year deal, $2 million. I think we need to change the best value, man, to this guy right here.
Yeah, we need to change that. Yeah, yeah. Let's rewind this and go back.
God,
Change that because
1-year
yeah, no
deal.
question. And he was coming here. It was
He
no
was yeah,
question.
he wanted to play for the Burgundy Gold, man.
Right.
No,
He wanted to see what Tampa was going to do. Tampa didn't flex, and so he was coming here. He wanted,
right,
get with Jaden.
right,
They
right.
play together again. Arizona
Mhm,
State. So,
mhm.
um, that was yeah. We need to let's rewind that. Go back,
Yeah, let's
change
go
that.
back, man. I think
Yeah, go
hey,
back in the
dude,
past.
man, if he can shoot, man, he can give us 500 yards rushing, 3, 4, 500 receiving.
Hmm.
That's a home run, man. Then we need to extend that guy. We need to keep him here because him and Bill, I think it's gonna be a nice duo in that backfield, man. I really do. I
Mm-hmm.
see good things right there, man. I think that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be
So
nice.
what is ESPN missing? I'm trying to.
I don't
I'm
get them, man.
looking.
They hating on us.
I'm seeing what are they not seeing?
Hey, they hating on us, man. They hating on us.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I don't
All
know.
right.
Forget them guys, man. So let's
Yeah.
keep rolling, man. The best draft pick outside of Sonny. That's a hands down thing right there. Sonny, come on, man. Forget Sonny right now. Your best draft pick for the Burgundy Gold in 2026, man.
Already brought him up.
Mhm.
Antonio Williams.
There you go.
That's
All
it.
right.
That's it.
I love that. I can't wait to see that guy.
I can't wait. Can't
It's
wait.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes. Yes. There you go, ESPN. There you
Yeah.
go. Calling y'all
I
out
mean,
much as I
yeah. I
can.
mean, if you think about it, man, too, even okay, so even if they bring in Diggs, you know, Diggs, Antonio Williams, and then Terry, man, you could put them guys in any of those three wide receiver spots. You can just mix it up. You don't have to telegraph anything. They all three of them, they're interchangeable. So it could be very dangerous, man. Very dangerous. Um, I can't disagree with that. Antonio Williams. I think he's gonna be a dog, man. I can't wait to see this guy, man. I cannot wait.
The thing about our draft, which one thing was rated very high because we every pick was strong value.
Right,
Every pick. You know, no,
right,
none of them was questioned. None of them was like,
right.
well, it wasn't a reach. It's actually we got guys that were projected better.
Mhm.
And so, you know, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and Tony Williams.
Antonio Williams, mine. Now, unfortunately, this guy might not see a lot of time, but I think he is going to be a dog when he gets on the field. My man, Joshua Joseph, man,
Hmm.
that edge rusher. I feel like what's going to happen to him is the same thing that happened to Jordan McGee. All
Hmm.
right, all the potential in the world, but he just cannot get on the field because we're stacked at that position. And Jordan McGee fell into that with Bobby Wagner and all that stuff. And this was supposed to be his year. Draft Sonny Styles, bringing Leo, bringing these guys. So he may not be able to see the field that much again. But I think Joshua Joseph is going to be that same guy. But I think if he can get on that field, I think he is going to cause some problems for
Hmm.
quarterbacks, man. I think he's gonna get after him, man.
Hmm.
He looks like a wild man out there. It's crazy. So to me, that's the best draft pick, man. Joshua Joseph, man, the edge rusher from where that guy come from? Tennessee.
Tennessee, Tennessee. Yeah,
Man, that's
that's a
my
good
guy.
call, man. That's a good
Yeah,
call.
that's my guy,
That's
man.
a great call. But one thing with Devontae Jones, you
Yeah,
know, coming out of that Florida system, he gonna see some moments. He ain't gonna it
I
ain't
hope
gonna
so.
be like we just saying about with Jordan McGee. He's gonna see some
Right.
time. He's gonna
I
see
hope
some
so.
moments. It's
I hope so.
situation, whatever.
Mhm.
It's just too much talent not to get him on the field.
Right.
Like
Right.
even for a play or two here and there,
Hmm.
fresh
Yeah.
legs, all that good stuff.
Right.
Dude, we rotating fresh legs for edge rushers, outside
Oh,
linebackers.
come on.
What are we doing? Oh my gosh, man.
We should be leading the league in sacks.
Oh my
We should be
god.
close. We should be up there.
Espen, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, they tripping, man. They tripping. No
What are y'all
question, man.
talking
No
about?
tripping. So I mentioned it before, man. Zeke, I mentioned it before, Zeke, that they gave us, I think it was a C plus, C minus, somewhere around there. They gave us a C.
Hmm.
So what would you say your all season grade for the Burgundy Gold? And I think we tapped in on this before, but
Okay.
just for the community, just for the nation, man. What would your all season grade for the Burgundy Gold be, including
Uh,
free agency, the draft, the whole nine?
Everything they got.
Yeah,
Definitely. I think I had like A minus A.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
And it ain't done because if they make a move like Stephon Diggs,
Hmm.
they can jump all the way to an A plus off
Yeah,
season.
I agree, especially with my man Douglas
Right.
in there.
And you can't solve every problem. I
Nah,
get it.
it's
You know,
hard. It's hard. And
right.
one all season is tough.
One all season. And I feel like there were moves, but like I said, we don't know behind what's happening behind that curtain, what's happening in that locker room and
Right.
what they want to do for
Mhm.
sure. So, they might have their wide receiver there. They might have their
Right.
boundary corner out there already.
Right.
And we just looking at it on paper.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I think I had an A minus for sure.
I
Yeah.
think I had somewhere around A minus.
Right.
I might
A
even been
minus right
somewhere
there.
around, yeah, somewhere around there. And I think
Right.
it's just because they didn't address a couple of spots on the squad. Corner, they didn't address it. Wide receiver, they didn't address it. So I was kind of pissed off about that. And center, which really pissed me off.
Oh
So
yeah.
between them three moves, I was like, man, they just fell down a couple notches. But then when I got Douglas, if they go get Diggs, then they can move back up. And we still got a problem at center, man. If you think about it,
Hmm.
man, if Allegretti gets hurt, if he struggles, what are we gonna do? We don't have a plan B. We put all of
We don't
our
have a program.
commander eggs in his basket, man, and that's just not
Yeah.
cool. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either, to be honest. And actually, over say last 5, 6 years, we've had injuries at that position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
remember one year, and probably that last year, under Rivera, we literally went through 4 centers
Right.
one
Right.
year. So yeah,
What's plan B?
that's right.
The
That
rookie? You gonna put him out
maybe,
there?
maybe, like I said, we got good value in this draft.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
good rating. He was one of the top
Right.
centers coming in.
Right. Right.
So maybe they might be just
Maybe.
shining him up and getting him ready.
And maybe they
So
still might bring in a guy. Maybe they
right,
still contemplating, maybe possibly bringing in a guy to compete with Allegretti, or at least back him up. Maybe go three deep at center, man. I mean, bringing a guy that can play guard and center.
right,
You know,
right.
as a backup.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be happy with that right now.
training camp, you know, it's still moves to be made, especially the
Right.
first week, and then you get a few guys nicked up here and there, and somebody
Mhm.
might see that some of the internal NFL scouts looking at talent around probably say, look, man,
Right. Right.
get them, get them,
Yeah.
and we got cap space,
Right. We got money.
we got money,
We got
so
money.
it can be, and that's so crazy with the off season how it went that. You say Tunsil, and then that was like those were like right around each other. He was like, "Wait a minute." He was
Yeah.
excited about Tunsil, but he was like, "What we doing with Allegretti? What we doing?"
Right. Right.
And then you know, then it just started taking off from there, and we
Mhm.
never really retracted back to that position.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. All right, man. I don't know. We're gonna see, man. We see how Allegretti gonna do. Hopefully he can step up for the burger and go. I hope so, man. If not, we might be in trouble offensively. We're gonna see, man. So I got a few more categories for you, OG. And
okay.
this is one of them predictions, man. What do you see our offense ranks, by midpoint through the season towards the end? What do you have? Somewhere in the middle? You think the offense gonna stink? Or we gonna be somewhere at the top?
Okay, so 32 teams in the middle would be 16.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pushing us a little higher. I'm pushing
Okay,
us at 12, maybe
okay,
top 10, maybe top
okay.
10,
All right,
maybe top
all
10.
right.
Yep,
I
yep,
see it.
yep.
Um, yeah, I got us a little lower, man. I got us probably around 15 to 16, somewhere around there.
Right in the middle of the pack.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, in
Okay.
the middle of the pack. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a decent offense, but I think we're gonna run the ball well, but I think we still gonna struggle passing wise,
Hmm.
unless we can get Chig going and hopefully Terry can get us 1,000 yards again this season. So that's what I'm hoping.
Hmm.
That's what I'm hoping, man. So I see I got us around 16, somewhere around there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little higher because I feel like where they've lined up right now.
Mhm.
Um, we got a couple of people. We got some players we didn't even talk about, far as like a sleeper that's a non-starter,
Right.
like
Right.
Benson. Not
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Um, he could he could come on the scene, and that would
Right.
just change
He
the
could
whole
blow up.
comp. He could blow up and change the whole complex of it because
Mhm.
I really feel they're gonna be doing a lot of three tight end sets.
Yeah.
So
I think they
yeah,
will be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we got tight ends that are very athletic and versatile that can
Right.
catch. And
Right.
they said that's one thing with him. He came in bigger this year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's been showing that he can block
Mhm.
too. So
Mhm.
um I'm really fascinated by the scheme, the system. And if they roll with that and it does click, that's why I'm saying
Mhm.
12, maybe
Okay.
in the top 10.
Maybe top 10.
Yep, that's my ceiling. Top 10, my
Okay.
floor 12, 12.
Somewhere around there.
That's my floor 12.
So same question
Mhm.
for the defense. Where you see the defense? Where you think we're gonna be ranked defensively?
Mhm.
That's it. That's a tough one, man.
That is
That's
a real tough
Durante
one.
Jones and that
And that's what's so
scheme.
crazy. I got more confidence in Durante
Mhm.
than I do David Blau.
Right.
Just being real talk.
Right.
Um,
Right.
but I'm gonna put us right around the middle of the pack.
Okay.
From 16, maybe a
Okay.
ceiling at about 14, 15
All right.
on the
Okay.
defensive side.
All right.
On the defensive side.
Defense, man. I got us a little higher, man. I got us a little
Mhm.
higher. I got us 10. I think we're gonna have a top 10 defense this year, man. I think Durante Jones gonna have them boys flying around.
Mhm.
That he gonna get more out of Kinlaw. He's gonna get some. He's gonna get something out of Payne. He's gonna find that 2024 Payne. That 11 sack Payne. That's what he gonna find in Kinlaw. He gonna get that boy rolling, man. Douglas out there, Nick Cross out there. Them linebackers gonna be flying around. The pre-snap disguises. You don't know what them boys gonna line up doing. I think we'll have a top 10 defense. So you know what that means, Zeke. Top 10 D,
Mhm.
middle of the pack offense. You know what that means.
That's playoffs.
That's playoffs.
That's playoffs. No question.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
playoffs, baby.
Like
Back
we
in
said,
there. That's right.
just punch your ticket, get your ticket to the dance. That's all that matters.
Punch your ticket, man. Get your
That's
ticket to the
it.
thing. Just get in the
Once you
door.
get in the door, once you get in the door, anything can
Anything can happen, man. You just gotta get in
anything
there.
can
You gotta
happen.
get in the building. Once you're in that building,
Yes.
man, all the cars falling your way, man. A little bit of luck here and there. Next thing you know, you're in the
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Yep.
You're in
A
the
couple
Super
people
Bowl.
start getting to the playoffs and then they start playing bad right about that time. And
Right,
that's the
right,
time when you
right.
really play your best football right then.
And
So
right then and
anything
there.
can happen.
Anything. Once you
Anything can
get in
happen.
there, that's it. So I think we'll play our squad. You probably think we'll play our squad.
Hmm.
Now, the final question.
Mm.
If we
Okay.
don't make the playoffs, is
Wait,
Coach
what?
Quinn out? Is he out? Is he out of here? Or do you run it back with Coach Quinn again, man? This is a tough one, man. This is a tough question, but we gotta ask. We ask the tough questions here on Boys and Burgundy, man. That's what we do here. We ask the tough questions.
Break it down like this. It's two variables
Yeah.
on why yes and no. It's a yes and
Mm.
no answer.
Okay.
One, injuries.
Okay. That
If
could
they
happen
go
again.
through the flood of injuries like they did last year, I can't put that on him.
Can't put it on him.
I can't put that on him. So they get the flash of injuries and just like I said, we talking about what happens if Nick Allegretti go down. What if Jaden
Right.
get banged up? I love Marcus Mariota, but
That's tough. That's
that's
tough.
tough. That's real tough.
Yeah.
So, and then on the flip side of that is okay, everybody healthy, and the coaching changes, and
Hmm.
nobody is just getting out there, and they just seem to be in a flux and lost, and just like
Oh.
whatever.
Ooh.
That's might be consideration to saying, look, he picked them coaches. It was his choice,
Yeah.
so he got to live and die
Yeah.
with them for sure.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a two
Ooh.
parter, and you can
Yeah.
go both ways with it. No question.
Man, I agree, man. If it's an injury season again like last year, then of course that's not his fault, man. You can't blame him for that,
Mm-mm.
right? But if, like you said, if the offense look lost, if the defense, the secondary confused and blowing assignments and not knowing where they're supposed to be lined up, and if we go through all of that kind of stuff, then that's on Quinn. All right. Quinn brought these guys in here. And we talked about McDaniels and some other guys out there, coordinators on defense. We could have probably brought in Raheem Morris, guys like that. He decided to go with these guys, and I think it's a good move. I think these could be good moves. But if it fails and we end up 5-12, 6-11, 4-13. Ooh, I think Quinn might be gone, man.
Yeah,
He might be out.
yeah,
And listen, man, I'm not hating on him. I love
yeah.
Dan Quinn, man. I think he's a hell of a coach, and I want him to be here.
Yes.
But if we struggle and we end up picking number four overall, I think I think
Woo.
we may have to move on, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I
That's
give
a
me
tough
chills
one.
saying that one.
I know, right?
Four
Man,
13.
four and
Ooh,
13,
ooh,
picking third overall. Come on, man.
woo.
I'll be happy for the draft pick. Don't get me wrong,
And
but
ESPN be right on us. That
yeah,
ESPN.
yeah.
So
I don't
that's why I
know, man.
watch out.
Thank you, thank you. That's like, yeah, I'm over those guys, man. I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, we both agree that ESPN is 100% wrong, man. I think our all season was decent, man. I think we're beyond decent. I mean, think we had a hell of an all season. And funny
Mhm.
thing about all those moves we made, and we still got $40 million. That's insane.
Yeah.
Insanity, man. So I think that we did a great job this season.
Yes. Yes. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
forget
I
them
love
boys,
it.
man. Forget
Yeah.
ESPN.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
All right, man. Zeke, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Another episode of Boys in Burgundy in the books, man. A lot of fun, man. I love doing this thing with you, man. And
Mm.
I love doing this for the fans, man. And the fans, you can show your appreciation for us giving you our knowledge by subscribing to this channel, man. That's all you got to do is hit that button right there. Absolutely free. Won't cost you one penny. It's just showing us that you like what we do here on Boys and Burgundy. So you bang that subscribe button. And while you're down there, you hit that like button too. All right, that button is important. It's standing right down there by itself, shivering. Hit that button too. And also ring the notification bell. If you can do that, we appreciate you, man. Also, if you want to, leave a comment. If you disagree with anything we said on this episode, leave us a comment, man. And listen, we'll see you next time on Boys in Burgundy with my man OG Zeke. T May, we out, baby.